Hi. Long time no talk, eh? Well, I guess long time no video instead. And I don't know, but I'm tired. Very tired. College has been kinda kicking my ass. Like, I did a lot better with it this year than I did last year with keeping up with it, so, you know, I'm putting up a good fight, you know. It's in me with some haymakers. I'm hitting some haymakers as well, but it's not going too well. Well, it's going fine. My grades are all fine and stuff, but I haven't really been making content. You know, the last thing I made was me drinking all those energy drinks that made me feel like shit for the next couple of days, and I don't know how long ago that video was, like 20 days or something. But yeah, no, it's been a bit since I made some content, which I have some explanations. This is kind of an update video, kind of not. There are some things I kind of want to like take care of and tackle first, or there are some things I do kind of want to like address because they're kind of important and happened very recently, and at least are important to me. But yeah, no, college is if you ever don't want to have time on your hands because you're either worried about the next thing, that if you're worried about the next thing that's due or the next thing that's like coming up, yeah, go to college and work at the same time. It's not fun. The first thing I wanted to at least take care of, when I say take care of, I mean just address, is hold on, let me move this. Is the death of Akira Toriyama. So, people who, if there's anyone who at least still watches this besides my friends, you should know, because I think I mentioned it, that I'm a huge fucking Dragon Ball fan, because I'm like I'm a very big nerd for it. Like, I just like seeing Goku scream and Vegeta talk about his pride and then get fucking one-tapped. Unless you read the manga, because I think he actually was the reason they only won. I don't know, I don't read the manga, I only watch anime. Only watch Z, who dis? No, I'm just kidding. I do, I've watched OG. But, actually, hold on. I find it very funny that, well, when I say funny, more weird funny, not like funny haha, it's just weird. That the day I found out was the Thursday, the 7th, because that's when I was having like my little party for my birthday, because I turned 19 on the 9th, which was last Saturday, and I mean, it wasn't like a party, it was just kind of like me inviting my friends to go hang out and play some basketball, because I'm also a big nerd for basketball. But anyway, we went to go out to eat after, and my two best friends, they got me a little Funko Pop. And they got me the Ginyu Force one, or not just, well, just Captain Ginyu. But, you know, it's really nice of them. You know, I like it. I kind of made a joke saying, really? Ginyu? Out of all of them, Ginyu? Like, I like it. I'm glad that's something they remembered, that I really like Dragon Ball. And, like, I got a Hulk one from one of my friends, too, but that's for a different reason. That's to continue the running gag of what I got him as a Funko Pop, which was pretty funny in my opinion, but semantics. But yeah, no, they got me this, and then I drive home I get on my PS5 about 30 minutes later after I drop my friends off, and the first thing they say is Akira Toriyama's dead. And I'm just like, oh wow, the timing of that. I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, I didn't know the guy, so I can't say I'm really like sad about it. I mean, it's disappointing because Dragon Ball is one of my favorite shows of all time. I played Dragon Ball games. I haven't, fortunately, when I say I play Dragon Ball games, I'm kind of new to them. Like, I played Kakarot, I played Fighters. That's about it. I want to say I really want to play the Budokais, which, since the 4th one's coming out, you know, I'll get my chance. But no, I didn't know him, so I can't say I'm sad, really, and I don't mean that in an asshole-ish, like, oh, no, I'm not sad, like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. But since I don't personally know him, I don't really have any feelings that are, like, would make me feel sad. It's just more of I want to feel sad, and I kind of have that pre-existing feeling. It's more of, it's like when you want to feel sad, but you aren't. It's like you have that feeling in your chest, or at least to me, it's in my chest. But it's not necessarily sad, it's not necessarily disappointment. It's kind of more just something you think on over and over again. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. Which, it's unfortunate. I mean, man was, at least in my opinion, pretty good writer. I mean, he was unhinged whenever he didn't have his editors, but I mean, I would just like, it's just kind of, it just sucks. I mean, with Dragon Ball being at least my favorite anime, and I have read some of the OG manga. My friend was lending it to me for a little bit, but I gave it back to him because I don't steal. But that's a lie. I only steal hearts. that was stupid. But it sucks with me being, with Dragon Ball being my favorite anime. It's just hitting me and I don't know how to react is best way I can kind of describe it. I mean, I'll get over it. It's not like it's world shattering for me. Like, it is, but it's not like, I'm gonna move on pretty quickly. Like, it just sucks. That's the best way I can describe it. Though I am glad they got me this. This is, even though it was on probably the worst days to find out, this was a very good present, and it will, at least, besides my Dragon Ball games that I play, it will at least remind me that Dragon Ball is my favorite anime and that Akira Toriyama is the original creator. And anyway, I'm getting semantics, but you know. Anyway, next topic. MatPat's retirement, which it's more of an asterisk. The way I look at it, it's kind of more of like an asterisk on his retirement, because yeah, he's retired as the host of Game Theory, Film Theory, Style Theory, and Food Theory. Like, he's retired as a host of all that, which is fine and dandy. Like, that's fine. Next, the first thing I see, and I called this too, because I said, well, I technically haven't called it yet, but the first thing I said to myself whenever I saw that he was retiring was, watch the first video that comes out, he's going to be on it. Like, he's retired as a host, but still watch him be on the first video that comes out. And so anyway, he posts that, like, that final premiere. First game GT Live I see, he's fucking on it, and I laughed so hard. I mean, technically, that's GT Live and not the other 4 channels. So technically, I'm not right yet, but I thought that was so funny just to see him there. But the reason I say it's kind of a retirement, in my opinion, is because yes, he's just kind of stepping back from his role. Like, based off my understanding, he's still on the team, and he's still doing things for the team. But he's not the one hosting, he's not recording, he's not voicing over, at least I don't think he's voicing over. He's not doing any of that. He still will help in script somewhat, but he's taking a giant step back and letting other people come forward. Which is all fine. Like, it's not me, like, I don't want to make anyone think I'm complaining about this or anything like that. I mean, it's all well and fine. I'm still holding this. Hold on, let me put this back. Like, it's just a role reassignment in the way I see it. Like, he's retired from hosting the stuff, but he's still helping. He's not retired fully. Especially since he's still doing the GT Live stuff, which, I mean, that's all fine. It's just... But now, the way I see it, it's like, there's a pseudo power gap. Or a pseudo power gap. The channels are still alive and well, and they're still going to be doing their own thing. But... like, they're going to be doing their own stuff, but with MatPat hosting, at least the way I understand it, either more people, I feel like there's going to be people who just stop watching, and I don't mean that in an asshole-ish way, where it's like, oh, the content's going to be worse, but it's, no one knows how these people are going to do. I mean, they're probably going to do fine. Like, again, I'm probably sounding like a big asshole. I'm not intending it to be. But with such a big, iconic figure, a big, iconic creator in that space, now leaving, or not really leaving, but taking that step back, and letting other people at least host the channels, and I bet a lot of you will say, like, well, I don't bet a lot of you, I don't know what anyone's going to say. This is sounding really asshole-ish, but it's, with him taking that gigantic step back, letting other people come in and take his place, which is, granted, it's for his health, which is fine. There's a lot of uncertainty in the space. Like, what's kind of going to happen? Are people going to stray away from the channel? Like, obviously there's still going to be your diehard game theory and film theory fans and stuff. But without MatPat, if they're not as iconic as MatPat, people might start to stray away from them. To stray away from those channels and kind of look for other things around there. I'm not saying this as, again, I'm going to sound like a really big asshole. But without that huge iconic figure, and if those people are not as huge and iconic, which, I mean, they're probably going to be fine. They're going to have their own styles, and that's going to be great, and they're going to appeal to other people better than they might appeal to some. For me, I'm going to be honest, MatPat was kind of my appeal. He says in his latest GT Live video, I think he said his font was Comic Sans. I think that's my font as well. I think I'm a Comic Sans font. But this is semantics. I'm kind of getting off point. But it's starting to seem like there's going to be a power gap, and people are going to have to fill that role. If the rest of the creators or the new hosts of their respective theory channels are going to rise up and fill that power gap, then that's great. Or it's going to be some new creator. And this is getting to the part where I say I'm probably going to end up being an asshole. Hold on, and this is getting to the part where I think I'm kind of going to be an asshole. Because I want that to be me. And what I mean by that is I genuinely like creating videos. Like, they're not good. Let's be honest, they're not good. I need to get better at it. Like, I rely on my friends because I feel like the only funny shit happens whenever I'm around them, because they are very good because they're not worried about making a video entertaining. They just are entertaining, and I don't think I'm like that. Like, I think I can be entertaining when I'm not worried about it. But because I know the camera's on, I crumble under the pressure of trying to be entertaining. But I like making content, and I want to be entertaining. I want to be someone that you can just put on and you forget all your troubles, even if it's for 30 minutes. Even if it's only for 10. That's why the one video where I drank all those energy drinks, I think that one's very entertaining because it's just silly. It's a gag that helped me grow. That helped me do better. That just kind of helped me just be a better creator. I learned a little bit from it. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is my hair doing? And I want to be someone who's good at creating videos. I want to make a career off of making videos. Off of making videos, and I want to be entertaining for people. Like, I have my other... I mean, even though this, I guess, would be described as just a hobby, and if I get to make a career off this hobby, great. If I don't, I'll still probably make videos. It's just something I genuinely enjoy doing. And again, it sounds like I'm being a real asshole here, especially since MatPat just hit that video where he's like, well, I'm done, now what? I want to take this opportunity. It's luck. I want to take this opportunity, and I want to be the one to fill that power gap. If there is even a power gap. I probably won't. At best, I might get like 1 subscriber. I don't know. But it's just something that I want to do. Like, I truly like doing this. Anyway, on to my third point. Content roadmap. Oh god. I mean, I just gotta create videos. That's simple as that. It doesn't gotta be good video. Well, preferably good videos, or at least entertaining videos. But you know, I just gotta create more. And with spring break coming up, perfect time to create videos. Work is probably gonna suck, and they're probably gonna schedule me every single day, 50 hours in one day, and I never get a break off. But you know, if that's the price to pay, that's the price to pay to make videos. I'll figure it out. I'll sacrifice. But one of the things I did want to do, and I wanted to highlight right now in this content roadmap, is that, you know, I believe it's Snapcube's real-time Shadow the Hedgehog dub? Yeah, yes it is. Oh no, Sonic Adventure 2 is, okay. Oh wow, he did a lot of these. Oh, he did do Shadow. Anyway, I want to do that with Devil May Cry. I had one of my friends, we at least want to do it. I don't know when we'll do it, because He doesn't work weekends. I do. It's probably going to end up going horribly wrong. We probably won't ever record it, but that's just something I want to do. I want to make a real-time fan dub, like Snapcue did, but with Devil May Cry, starting going in chronological order of, like, the timeline. So basically 3 would come first. And I think it'd be very funny, because we kind of did that with Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, whenever we were just playing it by ourselves. And we had the best stupid joke to come out of it. It might get referenced in if we ever get a chance to do the real-time dub, but if we don't, oh well. And yeah, I just think it would be funny as shit. That's something I definitely want to do. I might do some more real-life stuff like I did with the energy drinks, because that one popped out. I did not expect that to get 1,000 views, and I don't think anyone does, especially whenever I only have 325. Granted, YouTube is in like the best space it's ever been with terms of viewership. There's just more and more people getting onto the internet now than ever. That being said, stuff is being oversaturated, and I have to be creative, and I have to find things that won't be, and I have to find topics that won't be. But that's kind of, we're getting into semantics. Again, those were kind of the things I just wanted to at least tackle. Again, college fucking sucks. Or it's great. I like going to college so far, but like, it just is. Don't expect to get anything done. Like, if you have hobbies, just forget them. Like, right, I'm really tired. So, one last thing I want to do. I'm going to tell you what my plan is right now. My plan? That bed right there that I record in front of? I'm going to take a nap. And then after that, because technically, I am now on spring break. I have one online thing to do for my math class, which I fucking hate math. I got one online thing to do for my math class, and then besides that, I am done. I'm creating videos throughout spring break. Even if I don't want to, I am creating them. I just need to get shit done. And to maybe like the one person that's gonna watch that, I'm looking at you, Charlie. That's gonna be you. I hope you will enjoy. I don't know. I'm just talking anymore. I'm tired. I'm taking that nap.